I strongly believe that in this next case, this young man was possessed by a demon, and this demon had him do one of the most heinous acts that he could have possibly done to his family. Let's watch.
I'll come back, okay?
This is Adlai Mister. Just hours ago, Adlai killed his entire family.
But however, I found their bodies and their wounds were healed.
However, even though Adlai's been caught, he doesn't plan on staying in the police station for very long. On October 13th, 2024, the town of Tijeras, New Mexico would forever be changed after officers received a disturbing 911 call from a scared neighbor. Officers were quickly dispatched to the address.
Okay, so I live at 51 Young Road, and the property adjacent to me I also own, but I rent to a nice family that has been living there for some years. They come and help me with the chores around the ranch here, and none of those were done today. You heard like several gunshots about an hour and a half ago, and then about 10 minutes later, a single gunshot. It's odd that the father who does the chores over at my property next door hasn't been over to do any of them today, and all four cars are there, so we're getting a little bit worried.
Hello, Sheriff's Office.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
How you doing, sir?
My family rushed me
Rushed you where?
in my room
What do you mean?
with a knife.
Come out here real quick then.
Yes, sir.
What are you talking about, dude? Yeah. Do you have any weapons on you right now?
Yeah, I do.
Hold on, no, don't reach.
No, I do.
Go on,
I
turn
do.
around.
Yes, sir.
You're just gonna tell me what's going on, okay?
So
Give me a second.
my family was trying to walk into my room, and then they were trying to hit my heart. And my dad had a knife, and my sister had a sledgehammer, and then
What?
but however, I found their bodies and their wounds were healed.
Okay.
Do you want me to show you?
In a minute, okay?
No. Wait. This man is crazy. Nothing he's saying makes any sense. Like, they came to the house, the police officers, and the first thing he says is like my family rushed me to my room. Like, what? Huh? Bro, you make yourself look so guilty, but hell, he did just admit to taking out his entire family. But he said they came into my room and they hit my heart. What does that mean? He said his sister had a sledgehammer, dad had a knife. He killed their family, but when he found them, their wounds were healed. Like, what is he saying? This man is psychotic. R.I.P. to the family, though. Man.
Do you want me to show you?
In a minute, okay?
It's crazy. I know, like, I shot him in the head, and then they're convulsing, they're biting their arms.
What's your parents' names?
Nancy, David,
What's your name?
Adlai.
Adlai?
Adlai.
Are you okay, man?
Yeah, no, I'm honestly shook.
You're shook up?
Yeah. I got a pistol in here. Oh, I was gonna put on my white. I don't even know what happened. And then they're banging on my door.
Did he say it again? He said it again. He's I don't know what happened. Then he says it. Like I said, they were trying to hit my heart. What does that mean?
And then they're banging on my door.
You have blood on your hands. What's up with that?
My dad rushed me, I hit him, and then my mom was like, you need to die. And I was like,
Turn around.
no, I can show you where the bodies are.
No, just hold on. Just hold on. Okay?
Okay, so
Hey, hold on. We have to detain you in the car,
They're
okay?
over there, like, right. Okay.
Are they in the house?
No, this shit looks scary. They were biting their arms, and there was like hot oil and shit on the ground. Is that normal?
I can't. Just kind of hang out for me for a minute, okay? We have to figure some stuff out.
He's trying to lead the cops to the bodies, and they're so confused by what's going on. They just want to detain him. They want to put him in a place where they feel like they can take control of this situation, because he's all over the place saying crazy stuff. I think he might be schizophrenic or something. Like his brain, the way his brain is, where he said there was stuff boiling on the ground. Does that make sense? No. What are you talking about? He said they were biting their arms like they were under a spell or so. I don't know what the heck he got going on, man, but it's almost like he's under some sort of demonic possession and he felt the need to do this.
I can't. Just kind of hang out for me for a minute, okay? We have to figure some stuff out.
Adlai appears to be in a state of insanity, claiming that his family attacked him, that he killed them, and that their injuries mysteriously disappeared. Clearly, something is very, very wrong. Terrified by the situation, the officers immediately call for dozens of backup deputies to help clear the house. Anyone could be hiding anywhere.
Bernalillo County Sheriff's Office! Anybody inside? Come out with your hands up, open and empty! Bernalillo County Sheriff's Office! Anybody inside? Make your presence known!
I got open doors to the right. You guys take left, I got right.
Okay. Bernalillo County Sheriff's Office! Bernalillo County Sheriff's Office!
Alright, we'll move. You guys take the door to the left, I'll hold right. Go. Take.
Bernalillo County Sheriff's Office! Coming up to you. Is all of this clear?
Jen and Oscar, where you guys at? Over here. Alright, we're moving up to you.
Is all of this clear, guys?
Yeah. Good. Good back there? Yeah. Okay.
Sheriff's Office!
Blood.
Sheriff's Office!
Shell casings.
The house was empty, but blood was splattered everywhere inside the home. On walls, floors, beds. Adlai wasn't lying. Humans had died inside that home. The bodies, however, were nowhere to be found. So officers decide to continue to search around the property, and this is where they would discover something horrifying.
You see blood on shrubs anywhere?
Nothing.
This one's clear. You see that one? Yeah, that's clear. We gotta check out here if the drag marks are out. Blood. Blood. Okay, I got him.
Those are the bodies of Adlai's father, Raimundo, mother, Bertha, and sister, Braille. They were face down, with bloodstains on the grass, indicating that they were dragged out there. Paramedics would be called to rush the three to the hospital, but they were pronounced dead on the scene. Adlai would be placed into a patrol vehicle to be transported over to the sheriff's office, but he would leave police with even more disturbing remarks in the process.
Come on up. Yes, sir. We're gonna move you to the other seat, but then you gotta search you one more time, okay? Yes, sir.
Did you see their corpses? They're foaming out the mouth, but they're still convulsing back there. Can you find the bodies? If their wounds healed though. Is that normal? That's not normal. They're like black out the mouth. Did y'all take a picture? And did you see that driving this dog? Yeah.
Go and see.
Adlai's strange demeanor can only be described as psychotic. His entire family was dead, yet he remained calm as if nothing had even happened. Whatever caused Adlai to commit these acts needs to be answered. So when everyone arrived to the sheriff's office, detectives would waste no time bringing Adlai into the interrogation room for intense questioning. Unbeknownst to him, this interrogation would cause the most chaotic day of these officers' lives.
Cool, man. I'm gonna have him take you out of handcuffs. Go ahead and stand up. Get you out of handcuffs. A little easier if you stand up, okay? So before I take you out, man, no problems, right? No problems down here. No problems. No problems. Cool. Do you need any water or anything? No. You okay? Seven crazy day. Understandable.
Given the violent nature of Adlai's horrific attacks, taking off his handcuffs is way outside standard procedure, something they would soon have to pay for.
Hello. Again. Like I said, my name's Ken.
What's wrong with these cops? I feel like they keep doing so much wrong. Like, for one, I don't feel like they should have had their fingerprints on that dang on gun of his when they took it out of his pocket. They should have put some gloves on first. Second, instead of them searching aimlessly for the bodies, at least they found them. They could have just had him walk them to the bodies. They could have held on to him with the handcuffs on. They probably need some dang on zip ties for the feet too. Something. I don't know. But anyway. And then this, like not having him in handcuffs in this interrogation room. He just took the lives of 3 people. You think I'm going to trust this? And then he talking crazy? These cops, I'll tell you.
I'm with the sheriff's office. Okay, so I'm one of the detectives that's out here just gonna come talk to you about what happened today, okay? Okay. So obviously seems like a lot went on today. So I would like to ask you a few questions about what went down. So first off, is English your first?
Around 9 p.m. we're like facing, there's like silent wave. So I was just aiming at cell towers, top of Big Ben, top of Seattle. And then I was hearing a lot of silent waves and a lot of women were hurt. So then I helped the woman pull coins out of her and then healed. And got a submarine. And next thing you know, the silent wave would have stopped because they're only down for like 30%.
This man just said something about seismic waves, women hurt, and lady pulling coins out of her JJ. He ain't made a single cent. You can't buy one. What? It sounds like he has some sort of mental health issue. And I can only imagine how long this has been going on for, because has his family recognized that he has these issues, and have they not done anything to get him any kind of help? These are questions that this interrogator needs to be asking him. Is he on any sort of medication? Has he been seeking some therapy or help for his condition? Like, they need to know this stuff, because this mofo is not sounding normal at all.
The silent wave would have stopped because they're only down for like 30%. The next thing you know, the silent wave wouldn't stop. My family starts convulsing. And then 9:30, convulsing, just lose consciousness, brush. And then around like 9:30, 10, my sister would show up. As I was told, on top of that, so there's no major catastrophe.
That sounds like it.
Whether or not Adlai intentionally appears to be unstable, his words indicate he's in a state of mental insanity. His depiction of what happened today is clearly imaginary and similar to someone suffering from schizophrenia. The detective will have to go along with these hallucinations in an attempt to try to get to the reality of the situation.
How many dogs?
How many?
Died today?
I don't know. I haven't been out there. So let's talk. I want to talk real quick about your family. Who lives at the house with you? Your mom? What's your mom's name? Let me just make sure I have that information. Mom, and then who else? Who's your sister? Ria? Bree?
PR, yeah,
Okay, Ria. And then your dad. Who's your dad? Raimundo? David? Okay. So I know you want to talk about all these ways and stuff, and I want to hear about those, okay? But I need to know, do you have any firearms? What kind of firearms? A Glock 19? Tell me what happened inside the house with your mom and dad and sister.
Well, now I have my mom and sister previously. With me for protection. There's a child. There's control. Messed up. And family constantly still had to.
And when you say you had to, what did you have to do?
Okay, you had to kill him.
Okay.
And we lost constant, and I don't know what they do. They're ready to survive that. You know, have no life. Eating body.
They were eating bodies?
Having dog. You know, I had to shoot a dog.
You had to shoot a dog?
And I was winning very big.
Sounds like Satan. Okay.
I am telling y'all, demonic possession. I have a friend that believes that mental health issues of this magnitude are demonic possessions. I don't know if I fully believe that, but in this case, I'm gonna say yes.
Dave, and you're not in trouble if you did, okay? Today, did you take any type of drug or anything like that?
No.
So you've been sober?
Yes.
What were you usually on? THC? Have you ever been to the doctor?
Interrogator asked him if he's been on any drugs. He said he was sober, not taking any pills, no drugs. And the most recent drug that he was on is THC. Now, something that a lot of people don't know is that THC can trigger schizophrenia in people who may have dormant schizophrenia. It's been documented. I have a buddy of mine, my old best friend. It happened to his sister. She now suffers and deals with severe schizophrenia because of THC, marijuana. I wonder if that's what happened to him.
Have you ever been to the doctor at all for any type of mental health issues?
Well, yeah, I went through the day and, cursed. People cursed me. I feel like my family cursed.
Oh, really?
I feel like my family cursed.
And why do you say that?
I don't know, it's just, I always think I'm my family and my voice changed.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, so this is what's going to happen, okay? We have a few things we got to do today. It's going to be a little while. I got to go talk to my partner, try to figure out what all happened. We got to figure this out, okay? If you need anything, just knock on the door and just say hello, and I'll come back and help you with whatever you need, okay? All right? Sounds good. Thank you.
Interesting how he says he's cursed and that his family is cursed. But I tell y'all about them demonic possessions. Now, being that he is from a Hispanic background, you know, they believe in curses and demonic possessions and stuff like that. So it wouldn't be surprising to me that that might be what they go through or go to seeing how their son is behaving. Instead of, oh, he having some sort of mental health issue, let's take him to a doctor. His behavior probably to them is more consistent with somebody who has some sort of spiritual connection to them.
Okay? All right? Sounds good. Thank you.
May you please not alter?
I will not alter it. You'll get a copy of these. You'll get a copy when we're done. Okay?
The detective would lock the door and leave to go determine what they should do with Adlai. This would turn out to be a massive mistake. Adlai was appearing to be in a complete state of insanity, so leaving him alone gives him the chance to potentially harm himself. When a suspect is even remotely showing signs of mental instability, they should be under law enforcement supervision the entire time. This is further proven when Adlai decides to have a conversation with an imaginary figure in the room.
Does he even have it? So I'm just gonna sit.
After talking to the imaginary figure, Adlai proceeds to take his water bottle and relieve himself in it.
Admiral Magistrate got 40 over Admiral Big Baby 80. It's a dark story. They literally can't unlock it. Who? Angel, unlock the door! Unlock the door! Jesus Christ, Jesus, Heavenly Father, please bring Eve to be under Admiral Big Baby Officer Magistrate to control consciousness of Angel. Amen. They still send us orders? Fucking weird.
After spending so much time alone in his room, Adlai, perhaps out of frustration, strikes the wall. This seemingly random act would uncover something that would change everything. Adlai would make a run for it down the hallway, but the loud noise had already alerted an officer, and he quickly rushed to stop the escaping suspect.
Stop! Put your hands down. Turn around.
We're gonna die about it.
Turn around.
Put your hands behind your back.
Turn around. Put your hands by your back.
Put your hands behind your back. Adlai, what are you doing, brother?
A very close call, but they managed to stop Adlai before it was too late. They realized their grave mistake of leaving Adlai to himself, so now they'd keep a very close eye on him as they transported him to a more secure location. Adlai was finally secured, and the tragic events that took place on October 13th, 2024 would finally come to an end. As of today, Adlai remains in custody while he awaits his trial. Whether or not he will be ruled as mentally insane is still something to be determined. But judging by his statements given to detectives, he'll likely receive a prison sentence with mandatory mental health treatment during incarceration.
It's crazy to think that, you know, if you're in jail, right? Let's say you get convicted for whatever. You will come across individuals that are in that jail who have a similar mental state as he does. I have come across them in the workplace. I remember I had a job where one of my coworkers, he would talk and say strange stuff just in a way that this man here did. Now, y'all saw that other video that popped up at the end there that was on the screen playing. I'm going to react to that video because that looked interesting too, about the dude stabbing his roommate over a video game. Yeah, we got to find out what that's about. But leave your thoughts, comments, and opinions down below, and I'm going to catch y'all in the next one. See ya.